Yeesh. Alright. More Monster Hunter Unite. It's been a busy day. I've been looking forward to playing some more of this. What do you have for me? You came at the right time. I've got a favor to ask of you. A strong wyvern has appeared in the snowy mountains, and it's coming towards us. Thankfully, the damage so far has only been the livestock, but leaving this would be a recipe for disaster. Yes. The name of the wyvern is Kezu. It is a white monster that can fire off electrical attacks. It is completely blind, so with a Geodrome, you can't stop it with a flash bomb, but you can with a shock trap. If you are as strong as I think, you'll have no trouble defeating it. Just don't overdo it. If you think this is too hard for you, try some other quests that build up your armor and weapons. That should make it okay. Ooh, okay, a Kezu. I feel pretty competent. That's a tough one. There's a few things we can put away, and we can probably go eat. So we'll go do that really quickly. Maybe we'll pet this pig just as well. We don't need the ore. We don't need the earth crystals. Okay, we'll get a good view of Poogie. You got a pet with good optics. Okay. Nice. Alright. Happy pig. The Pooglets. Alright. Now we gotta go to the kitchen. I think my cat's pretty happy. I think it leveled up recently. I've been just throwing all that in the corner there. Okay, so jerky, we should pair it with like a vegetable or something, right? I think that's the idea. We could just go ahead here. Simple and appealing, yeah. I mean, sometimes what more do you need, right? Like, that's perfect. Bok choy, I don't believe he's ready for... Yeah, he's getting there. Health flute is close, but not yet. Now, when it comes to armor, this is the full Geodrome, I believe. Are we close to upgrading this sword? We could do the Bone Slasher now, or we could try for the red stripe. That's tough to say. Because, like, I'm getting those things, but who knows what path that's going to take us ultimately and where it's going to cap out. I could be looking and planning this more strategically. But I could also go and say, ooh, like a 50-point increase in damage, plus a little bit of green sharpness. I think I'll be basic. I was thinking about the red stripe before, but I think I'm going to go Bone Slasher, because I'm going to do a few different weapons here. Oh, you know what? I can level it up again, so maybe we won't even stay at Bone Blade Plus. Okay, so we could go the Kutku route. Ooh, we could go the Red Wing route. We might end up making a few Bone Blades, so you know what? I don't know how much it's going to matter. Okay, so the Golem Blade is, like, continuing on that defensive path. Ooh, that's... Okay, so this is going to start dealing water damage, but it really... That looks pretty cool. That does admittedly look awesome. But I just feel like the really small sharpness would get annoying really quick, even if we upgraded it. So... Sacrificing that bit of green... And I don't really know where the Golem Blade goes. I would love to do Red Wing, because that's a classic sword in Monster Hunter and it looks fantastic there. But I don't have Rathlos parts is what it traditionally requires in my mind. Oh, I'm so divided. Let's go Golem Blade. Yeah, why not? Let's see what happens. In Golem Blade Plus, we have everything except for the large monster bone. So, you know, progress is being made. Just as well, I'll probably go Buster Blade Plus on this, so we'll wait on some more Disc Stone. If we're going to improve the armor really quickly, you know what? We'll see if we get tussled. Because if everything works out, then I'm not too worried. Do I have potions? Do I have herbs? No. So I'll buy some of those. Might as well have antidotes on me. Might as well have whetstones on me. Okay, and now... It's so nice to have more pages, more room. You feel so many improvements in Unite. I think that's why it's kind of beloved to this day. So now we have an urgent quest on 2. Now, if we are going to finish 2, how far off are we? Really only 1, other than the gathering quest, so that's not too bad. But let's do the urgent quest. Shadow in the snow. So if it's not one thing, it's another, right? Near the village, a strange flying wyvern called a Kezu has been spotted. It is strong, but I believe you can handle it. Do your very best. Alright. We will do our very best. The best we possibly can. Ooh, we get a trap, too. I mean, my cat is bloodthirsty based on my memory here, so... Oh, I didn't need that ammo, and now I will forever regret that I have it. Items... You. Discard. Get out. Alright. Now, Kezu, I'm very, likely thinking it's gonna be in, like, a cave. So, my best bet, pop up here at 1, and go down through 4, check out 5 and 3, and just that whole region. That's my suspicion. Suspicion. Words. We're gonna do grammar here today in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Cool. Alright, iron ore is great. I need disc stone specifically. And I don't feel like the game really wants me to have those, that's fine. I understand that part of the game design is just plain enough of it that you eventually get everything from your farms and stuff, and cumulatively over time playing the games. Ooh, words are not my friend today. I also feel like Kezu is notable enough of a monster that it's going to get like a cutscene. So maybe when we pop through here. Yeah, that's a pretty memorable sound. Are these little Geodrome just like hanging out? Oh, I'm in danger. Alright, where can I hit you? Am I going to severely, like, regret the fact that I don't have even a little bit of green darkness? No, nothing's going through there. Maybe this is... I mean, this is a really good blade for just banging against stuff. Okay, tip of the head. It's working there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe underneath we can get some... nope. It's all that one spot. Now, these bounces, they don't deal as much damage as they could. There's no denying that. But they deal damage. Enough where, like, it might be possible to finish this thing. We can aim and like try and get really specific about our attacks as well. Try and only get the head. Use elements like this to like get in there. I was curious, maybe the tip of the tail too. Oh, Actually, you know what? Kazu is slow enough. Ooh, that's a horrifying scream. Worse than the fight. It makes you crap your pants IRL, slip out of your chair. Slow attacks can hit you if you're not looking at the screen. Okay, mister. We'll drop that. Perfect. Come on. Okay, I rolled into that tail. That was absolutely and entirely my fault. So let us continue the process. Heal, heal, heal. Run, run, heal, heal. It's the Monster Hunter Legacy run. I feel like that's your greatest motivation to not get hit. You just don't want to watch your dude have to like cheer needlessly. Or, you know, your female character. Whichever you prefer. The game, I think that the game has always allowed you to just play both genders. Which for a long time in video games was like a whole stupid thing. Where it's like, oh, can you know, you can create a character. Can you create a female character? No? Oh, okay. Are there any good reasons for it? Not really. Like, sometimes I can understand if there's, like, a specific narrative reason, but I don't... Oh, I forgot. This is Monster Hunter Legacy. I have to paintball stuff. But it looks like my cat did for me. So, thank you to my cat. I can kind of hear wings. But I don't really know. Would it come out here? No, it probably went to 4. Just because I couldn't imagine a Kezu really wanting to go outside. They kind of do, I guess, but... just not what I think of the species. Now, that could be proven inaccurate. No, it's not here. Confuses me. I very much doubt he's like... Are ya... Kind of an awkward intermission here. My little cat is dead or recovering. Maybe it's just unable to arrive. Or I don't know. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot the paintball. It's been removed from modern Monster Hunter for the most part. It's not something you have to do. I guess you can, but now that we have the scout flies, I can't really say there's a good reason to be doing it once you're fully like investigated on a monster. Just because you see everything, you know where they are. You basically have, oh, I forgot what it's called. Psycho Serum. Magically see wherever anything is. So, this entity clearly, did he just, like, fly up and then immediately go back down? Like... I didn't really expect to... lose the kazoo like this? Yeah. Kazoo, where'd you go? You're blind, so I'm, you know, impressed with your ability to fly this far. Oh, I hear something. Maybe it's just over here? Huh? Otherwise... Yeah, I'm confused as to... No, it's not. Did my Kezu perform some sort of sorcery? I feel like this is a good next question. Is this the one Kezu that has mastered teleportation magic? No. Likely what is happening, unfortunately, is it's changing areas really quickly. Like, it doesn't want to be wherever it is. Or it's getting what it needs from there, and then it's moving really quickly again. And I just happen to be... Oh, well, yeah, like this. So, unless it's landing here... It just means it's changing location. But I sucked at catching that. So, you know, continues to raise the question. Oh, okay. Nice. Did my cat, like, psycho serum it? Alright, well, I just hope I can get there in time. And looks like I will. Get that paintball back. Alright. Now let's begin the bonking. Jeez, like I'm fighting a Robert Eggert film. It's awful. Well, no. I like those films, but the process is a little bit disalarming. Yeah, I knew I was going to take the hit there, so... It's the main risk you run when you're not being able to follow through with your attacks. When you bounce, you don't get to move right away. And definitely not the way, you want to. That was interesting that... Oh, you know what I could be doing? I keep on forgetting it's back. Yeah, I could do charge hits only. Cool. Do. Oh, I need to get out. Nah, I did not get out in time. Alright, let's use our free heals here. It's kind of nice that some of the longer fights are coming up, whether it's because, you know, I'm just first run in, or, you know, some fights, not every fight is for every monster hunter. I was going to try and charge up right to the edge, but I got cocky. That being said, it's just like, when I have to cut the farm too much, it's tough to make sure I'm getting a good length of episode in. You know, yeah, I end up having to pick so much away because I'm just kind of chilling and mining and getting some bugs. Oh, nice. So that's working. And that is really, at the end of the day, all I can ask for. Cool. We'll see if we can get even just like a level 2 charge here. We can. Okay. You're doing... Oh, no, I zigged when I should have zagged. But it was okay. I thought it was going to be, Can I just get out? Thank you. Okay, charge. Maybe a second? Nope. Got disrupted. Horrible. Alright. Get in. We'll try and do a charge. Need to get out. Could not get out. Kind of, yeah, I'll run out a little bit. No real point in sharpening my weapon. Yeah, I know. Okay. Just rip up anyone's eardrums. Do it. Okay, I'm safe to hit you on this one. Oh, okay. We'll hope I don't get put out of place here. Oh. Oh, crap. Yeah, I was gonna say, where is my cat? Okay. It's almost a little convenient that he does those. Oh, no. Just because they're so much quicker. Can I keep iframes here? No. That's a death, and that's okay. I was thinking if I could not pick up, like if I just didn't touch my controller, I'd be able to stay invincible on the ground for long enough. But it did not happen that way. Totally fine. Some of these early hunts are just... They're gonna be biffed. I don't have the best gear right yet, and... The Khezu electrical attack is just gonna get you. That's the nature of the game. Now, will I get to a point in this series where I have much better weapons and armor? Oh yeah, and I'm really excited for that point. I think the armor design in this game really knew what it was doing, and as a result, there's some sweet sets and swords and lots of fun stuff like that. Alright. Might as well take out a little bit of the ads while I have a second. Cool. Is that a forward one? Great. Oh. No. Yeah, I needed like a back panic. I don't... Maybe I can dodge backwards in a method better than I was trying. Should trust in my methodologies. Oh no. Well, oh, I was gonna say, thankfully the bounce has saved us. The bounce did not save. Okay, did that go rage mode there? Looks like it. I'll just try and get a few headshots, because the charge hits are kind of getting me hit. Nice. Finally a stagger. I don't really want to take a bounce here, so you show me your head, do something, commit to an attack. Awesome. Ooh, electro drum. If that wasn't a pretty telegraphed attack, it would be a pretty brutal one in this creature's arsenal, but you can kind of see that coming from a fair distance. Now, if it executed it quicker, which I'm pretty sure, like, the high-rank version does, ooh, then, yeah, much more scary. As is, I wouldn't say it's a huge concern. Can I get a headshot in here? No? I can send you into rage mode? Perfect. That's what I wanted. Oh, man, that last-minute dodge. He heard me talking crap about his attack, so he's like, bro, you can't. Look at the power of my electrical jump. Alright. Nope, no hits there. Oh, okay. Maybe I should re-paintball at some point here. Just in case. I feel like he is raging a bunch more. Aw, poor bok choy. He just came back, only to get, like, walloped by Kezu. Whatever he was trying to do. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna do that thing? Alright, then I will do this thing. And it won't really work. So, I'm just gonna awkwardly, like, frustrate your epidermis. That's more what I'm doing here. Like, this is Shiatsu gone wrong. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of there, wrong Jed. Same here. Oh, crap. I'm getting beat up by the Kezu. Darn. Alright, well. Let's see if it can still happen. Might as well commit. Maybe I do need better armor. Kind of taking any of the big hits, and they go straight to the head. I do not seem to get much mileage. 2 or 3 of the big hits. Now, I mean, it is the older generation, so I can't be overly surprised by that. Still. Probably quicker to just go this way. Or maybe it's not. Maybe all that climbing... It does take us quicker to the place, but... I'm already running. Now, is he gonna land in 5, or is he gonna come back down to 3? That's kind of what I've been observing the past while with, this one. Pole endurance increased. Alright. So, yeah, we'll hope. Kind of just gonna hope that this works out. Hope that's at lower health than, like, I know it to be. It keeps on raging all the time, and that's definitely making this fight tougher. Yeah, if it's spamming that move, it's tough to want to get in there. Kind of jealous of gunners. They don't really have this dilemma. Nope, awful placement. Okay. Lightning jump, great. How about a lightning blast? No? Okay. Poor cat. More rage mode, eh? I got this rock. Can I throw that at you? I mean, I know I can. I just don't think it'll do anything worth achieving. Nope. Kind of upset him. He'll remind me that this is a version of some horror movie with the compression. Oh, did he just forget how to be a Kezu? I love when they forget how to be the animal they are. Is that like his panic, I'm going to sleep now? Alright, let's do that. Be wounded. Let me take 2 L's on this quest, but still ultimately win. That would be a happy outcome for me. I'd love to see it land here so I can say whether or not... Yeah, it's totally limping. Okay. So I see no reason why I couldn't, like, just capture it. Right? Like, if it's already limping. Will that work? Perfect. Yeah, I'll take 2 carts. A little bit of low armor woes. Capture the Kezu. Happy to do it. The cat's happy. This Gyapre doesn't know what's going on. Is there some mining to do around here, maybe? Nope. There's like some mushrooms over here. Let's see what I get. Some blue mushrooms. Some blue mushrooms. Psilocybin, I mean parashroom. A blue mushroom. Another parashroom. Okay, so a lot of blue mushrooms and stuff. But that's great because it does ultimately mean if I need to, I can make some potions out of it. Hey, I am getting shrooms here, mister. I don't think he cares. Alright, to the item box with you. And what did Bok Choy get? An ice crystal. Very cool. Still got a little bit of money. That's fine. I'm at peace with that. Oh, you seem to be doing well. You'll be wanting to hire some more felines soon, huh? Look at you now. I suppose I could let you have about 3 felines. Ah, very nice to know. These are all... Okay, so... I don't... Maybe I can bring out 2 at the same time? I'll get a second one just out of curiosity. Can't really remember, but I know there are some that let you do that, so... Maybe we can double up on the cats. Alright. Oh yeah, can I... Maybe I just don't have, That's okay. Maybe I just bought another, like, chef. Which would be totally funny if so. Not really a concern either. We're gonna put you back in the Mama Fu set. Yeah, Sebastian, are you, Ah, if you add more chefs to the kitchen, okay. Yeah, you're a chef. That's fine. I don't mind actually having 2 chefs. Can I order with both of you? I believe that's kind of the part of the deal. So what? We'll go a cube steak and northern orange? Yeah. Kind of cute to have the second cat cooking too. Cool. I've been putting the food thing in the top left corner, just like the farm. But in this case, you know, new animation, might as well show it off. What do you have to say to me, Smith? Yeah, I'm progressing as a hunter. You have something nice for me? Okay. Decorations? Oh, okay, I know what decorations are. You can put them on stuff.
Yo.
And while that's great, I'm not going to do it just yet, because getting things. That's a horrible representation of the Kezu armor. I feel like it would be a good set, though, with the exception if it's awful fire resistance. Oh, I need to go fight and find some Eye of Prey. Okay. And the Conga mail is also not a bad option. Maybe I should just, like, briefly have a mixed set, even though that's not really something that brings me joy. Okay, let's see what second level brought me first, and then we'll decide if we want to grind out an armor set or whatever. You are just as strong as I imagined if you took care of that Kezu. Everyone is grateful for your help. I'll have a reward for you later. I have a harder request this time. You'll only need to really give it your all. You'll need to really give it your all. The quest is in the swamp as well as in the forest and hills. The swamp doesn't have any major geographic features, but at night, toxic chemicals can rise up out of the ground, so you'll have to take precautions. The forest and hills have an abundance of items to gather, but powerful wyverns are known to appear there. But you should be okay. If you want to know more about these areas, check your bookshelf. There are books with info there, so give them a read now and then. If a monster is beyond your grasp, gather materials and work on your equipment, because there will be more monsters than just Kezu in these parts. Last night, I heard a distant Pelagus roar. Take care of yourself. Save your strength when you can. Oh, okay, that's fair. We also got a Poke ticket, which is kind of cool. So let's see. That was the Kezu. Kezu Whelps. Longos. Hermitars. Daimyo Hermitar. Plesioth. Genpray. Gypsyros. Blue Yayan Kutku. Hongalala. Iodrome. Yayan Kutku. Okay. Interesting. These are a fair amount of monsters. And then what do we have here? Because I guess I could do... We could do more Kutku if we needed to. There's another Kongalala quest. I wonder what makes the other one more difficult. And the Cephadrome set isn't bad either. Not that I'm a big fan of those monsters. Okay. Maybe. Like, Gypsyros is a pretty good set. And it has good electrical resistance. I don't think it's great on fire resistance. But maybe that's a place to... Maybe that's the place to start. Or we can go and take care of some Kezu Whelps. I'm after the rare larva of the Kezu. They should be on the summit, so search there. These whelps aren't to be taken lightly. If you run out of pickaxes, combine a bone with a rock. Alright, we'll go do this. And we'll make sure that we have all our stuff. We'll bring some gold pickaxes to burn, too. Now, the whelps, if memory serves, these are like little baby Kezu things. They're like in gross sacks. I could just taken some free old pickaxes. Whatever. And they kind of look like squirmy things. Yeah, that's a good description of them. Might as well go through and swing to the areas that let us harvest here. I'm debating what to grind out first. I feel like we should hunt something and then take that, and I'll grind it out a little bit off screen and get the set after, showing the fight can be achieved. But what one? And should I even... I think I should just start collecting sets is more what makes sense here. So, if I were to do... Oh man, I'm breaking pickaxes, which is a little bit dangerous right now, because I need them for the quest, but whatever. But yeah, if I'm feeling Gypsyros. Just because, I mean, that or Kezu. I guess we'll see what the drops from this quest are, because I'm okay with going to hunt more Kezu. I just want to see if I can get the other materials similarly to this one. Okay, there's obviously some monkeys here. They should be on the summit. Okay, I feel like that's, like, where we're at. Should we fight these dudes to get some, like, stuff? Oh, I'm sorry, bok choy. Ooh, all of the monks have come this way. I mean, I don't want to forget to carve. That's the whole point. Sharp claw. Nice. Can I get to this one as well? Oh, I feel like a bigger thing has appeared here. Oh, it's just a Kia drum. It's not even really worth the terrifying music. Oh, the summit. I'm thinking maybe there's an area that I should be going to that I am not. Ooh, great. Great thing to have pointed out here. I'm also kind of like curious what's happening outside of my apartment, which is why I stop making sounds every now and then. I just like see somebody walking up around there, but maybe it's just that they have a dog or something. That's my guess. I think they have a dog. It's tough to say what they're doing. Okay, how do I get... up to the top. Ah, here. Yeah, it's like in classic Monster Hunter fashion. There had to be some other way. Oh yeah, somebody's coming by to mow the lawn. Which is kind of funny. I thought, you know, there's a random conversation to bring into this discussion. But I guess I thought I was going to be doing that while I had a, like, you know, the building manager in my apartment was out. So to see that somebody else is doing it, maybe I don't have to do it. Obviously, I don't know how often lawn has to be done, but that seems to be the case, so that's fine. This is pretty cool. This kind of looks like a Kushala Daora. That's what the wings remind me of. Okay, but now that I'm up here, this doesn't really do anything for me. I'm just up here. Oh, there's higher to go. That's what it is. Okay. Wow, it's like this tree up here. Is this something I can mine? Yeah, I figured... What is the benefit of being up here? If it is not to mine something that's like Kazooie. Okay, well, maybe they're just not up here. Can I leap off and magically transport somewhere cooler? No, I cannot. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should have jumped down the other way. Nah. Bok Choy is obviously fighting the raptor. Yeah, kind of an odd interaction here. For some reason, I thought the summit would be the summit of that mountain, and where I had already gone. Yeah, so maybe we'll check out number 3. Maybe I was reading into the summit too literally. When in reality, maybe it's like the summit as in the mountain where I already am. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing the bone. Why did it say I got a bone and then I acquired a stone? That's odd. Huh. So, I guess I just read into it. I made a mistake. I was at the place and I just didn't try and mine the dragon at the top there. And I guess I was right too. It is a Kushala Deora. So, you know, win-win, I guess. Now, with that being said, I gotta go all the way back out to 8. And yeah, go on up there. I imagine I should have enough pickaxes to actually get stuff. So I just made the mistake of, oh, it's right here. Trying to dip out a little too quickly. And I guess it's, you know, it's fair because I could have had the pickaxe out, or maybe I even did and I just didn't notice it, that the dragon up here became selectable. So, okay, yep, look at that. I didn't recognize this crack as being... The Kezuwhelp is biting you? Okay, I got one. Oh. So I have to do this twice? That sucks. Oh, and once you have them on you, they start dealing damage. That's kind of funny. Nice. Alright. Well, if that's just how it is, that's how it is. We'll go ahead here. Oh, yeah, I might as well ration up. Now, it's funny, too, because it doesn't really seem to be dealing actual permanent damage to me. It's just dealing that, the red type. So as long as I don't get hit, I should actually be okay. Although I can't actually remember if it matters with the red. Ooh, I would bet it could actually kill me. I don't think it's going to matter because we're really close and I should just be able to go up here. But, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, that's both of them, right? So... Oh, you can only have one at a time? Gross. Gonna have to do this once or twice. Yeesh, what's the best way? I guess it's just right back up too, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, I guess get comfy. That's the episode. Can't argue with Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. It is the quests. It tells you what is. That's okay. I've had a pretty stressful week. You know, it's a lot of fun doing something like On the Line. That's this fully voiced audiobook I've been working on. And we just put out the second chapter. And the second chapter is really cool. You know, there's a lot of awesome action and character dynamics and funny jokes, but getting that produced and putting it out, everything from the moment you start right up until the moment that you are done and you can release something is a lot of stress. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of revision, it's a lot of having patience. And then on top of having to do all those things, you know, you have to pay for what you're having happen and the services of professionals that you have to reference. It can be a taxing thing. And while it's fun, I think every creator knows and can sympathize with this idea of the most fun being when you're finally finished. And actually having to, like, create something is sometimes the worst part of being a creator. Having created, I think, is the most fun a creator can have. Having done something well and having to be done. Having to be finished. Nothing better than that. I think even Let's Plays and streaming, I think that, you know, it's a big appeal to a lot of folks. And I guess to a smaller degree, although it's not a service I use, I guess TikTok too. Because you can create a small amount of content. You can get in there, do what you gotta do, and get out. And you did something. Why wouldn't that be really appealing? Now, when it comes to that type of social media, like, I don't know. I'm bad at the social media that I do have. I'm trying to get better nowadays because, you know, I want to be able to support bigger projects. And part of being able to do that in this environment is just being able to draw people to those projects. Can't really do that if you're not interacting with social media or you know, a social community somehow. I'm not gonna be the type of guy that's going to anyone's door telling them to buy my shit. It's not my speed. I'd much rather just work on creating stuff, make some posts, let folks know it's out there. You know, I didn't always like them, but I kind of like the idea of hashtags, because you can just take something and publicly kind of enter it into that zeitgeist. You can have it be appraised in part by the community you're submitting it to. And, you know, Reddit is another way of doing that same sort of thing. But hashtags are even less committed than that. They're just... it's exactly what it says it is. And you can filter by those, you can look against them. It's even more specific in a way than I think like a subreddit can be, if you're generally appraising new stuff. If you know what you want, I think a subreddit's a better way to go. But if you don't, or if you're one of those people like me, like I'm always looking out for new music. You know, it doesn't mean every single song I listen to is something I haven't listened to before. But a couple of times a week, I'll take some time out of the week. Ooh, just reusing words there. And go ahead and see what's out there, see what's recommended to me based on filters and different concepts that are kind of cool. And then every now and then I find like I'm really behind the times. Like, I'm always been a big kind of metal guy. But I like instrumental music a lot too. And there's like what, Polyphia is what appears to be a pretty much entirely instrumental band. And they do amazing guitar. I don't know how I didn't know that they exist. I wasn't even really aware of the content that they were making. Up until a couple of days ago. And it goes to show sometimes I live under a rock, or sometimes like when you're making so much of your own stuff, you forget to dive out and see what everyone else is consuming. Or what's really appealing to the broad majority of folks. Not that you should cater your art just to what everyone else wants, but it's not a bad practice to consider those things. Cool, cool. Alright, let's see here. We'll dive right over. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we're far off now, honestly. This is not like an egg hunt where I am sitting here puckering in places that otherwise not be puckered. And just worrying and stressing and degrading my controller with sweat. Alas, no. This is the successful type of delivery quest. And it's kind of nice too. I'm curious what we get. Hopefully it's some really, really good stuff. Yeah, take a nap, kitty. I need a cat or something. I want a corgi, but it's so tough to have a dog when you don't drive, and I just don't want to drive. Cars suck. They're neat things. The invention is interesting. I just don't like that everyone thinks it's normal to drive. That seems wrong. Stone, carpenter bug, disc stone, awesome. So I think that means I can get the Buster Blade Plus. Okay, cool. Finishing up with some farming stuff there. I just wanted to go poke over and upgrade my iron sword. Now, we can do both, but I want to do Buster Sword Plus. We'll do that now. We don't need to equip it. I just want to see... Okay. So now we can do the Buster Blade. And that requires iron ore, macalite ore, and earth crystal, all of which we have. So we'll make this upgrade as well. I don't know if it's inherently better, but the Ravager Blade, even though the cat's soul, that looks really cool. No denying that. But the Ravager Blade is the classic and where my heart is. So we'll consider that our next option for the Metal Blade path. It's going to take a lot more ore, so we're just going to passively kind of work towards it. But great blade. Excited to get there. Needs more large monster bones. And I think I'm going to get all that, hopefully around the next time I do play some more Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. So thanks for checking out this episode, and we'll continue on the adventure next time.